Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So today is a perfect example of Nintendo deciding to be Nintendo. Oh man, Nintendo. This company has been with me the majority of my life, and boy, do I have a love-hate relationship with you guys. They finally decided to update randomly out of completely nowhere over 2 years just about Super Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch. One of the biggest complaints I had for the... Let me go grab my copy. I just bought it today, actually, and I don't know why I don't have it here. Give me a second. We're going to grab this game. Yeah, this game. They finally updated it today. One of the biggest cheap complaints that a lot of people had was that this didn't have any online capability. You couldn't play online with any of your friends anytime or anywhere. And I gotta say, Nintendo definitely dropped the ball on that one. I played this game one time exactly. And that was shortly after the game came out. I was at a party for one of my friends, Samantha, and a few of us played a game. I thought it was okay. Me personally, the only other Mario parties I ever played besides this one was, I believe, part 2, 4, and then 8. And that was like it. I haven't really gone into the whole Mario Party brigade or anything like that. And one of the first questions I asked people was, hey, is there online capability for this? Because for whatever reason, I didn't have it at the time. And as soon as they told me no, I immediately lost all interest in buying this game. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm skipping over it because to me, online features are a big deal. I know a lot of people kind of don't care for them, or they don't want to be plagued with server issues or reliance on a game being all internet. I get it. Games like Splatoon and them turn some people off, but you gotta at least have some kind of online capability this day and age. This came out like what, 2018, 2019? No excuse. No excuse. A party game, I get it. Nintendo wants to do the couch co-op. They want to bring families and friends together like old school style on the couch. But who wants to play with somebody in the same room? Not me. If I'm going to be honest, I'd rather have online capability and play with my friends across the internet. That's just me. Call me a hermit crab. Call me whatever. The option of having somebody in the same room to play the game with me is fine, but that rarely happens with me. Unless my older brother is visiting me, I really don't invite anybody over. I don't have any opportunities to really play with anybody. To me, it just seems like this was a no-brainer for it to happen. So yeah, randomly, out of nowhere, Nintendo decides to add this update. This was a much-needed update. Probably, I think I would say closer to 3 years later. So yeah, it's now supporting online. They did a trailer. They showed everything like that. In my opinion, it's finally a compelling reason from Nintendo to even own this. So I just went out today. I bought it pre-owned. I had a GameStop coupon. I think I paid like about $50 for it. It's still full retail price pretty much, even when it's pre-owned. These games don't really go on sale, first party games. But yeah, thanks to this update, it now allows you to play Mario Party. I think you play up to 4 players. You compete against each other. So if you played like a Mario Party game, you're more than happy with it. Now, this is the first time that I believe the online play is supported by it. I don't recall Mario Party 8 having online mode at all. So that's also what was disappointing when this came out. And it's like, really? Come on, Nintendo, get with the times. I believe there's about 70 of the 80 board games now that can be played online. So that's a good chunk. 70 out of the 80 mini games available. You can also, I believe there's different variations and stuff like that. So there's 2 different ways. There's a friend match, which if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can play with your friend matches, which allows you to play friends. And then there's also private game where you can set up a password. And anybody can play with you. So you make like a room or something like that, and then you set up a password and you can play against each other. Yeah, this was actually, now that I think about it, this came out October 2018, so it's going on nearly 3 years. But definitely a very long overdue update that I can't believe took Nintendo so long. Now, my speculation for that is they just recently did like an update or a change to the online infrastructure. I believe they're using a different engine that actually debuted with Monster Hunter Rise. Maybe Nintendo was waiting on that to be finished before they made an update, a substantial update to any games. I don't know if this is going to affect any other older titles or if Nintendo's going to switch them up or switch the servers. Like for Mario Kart, holding a sneeze. Hashtag sneeze if you made it this far. Sometimes I just feel like I have to sneeze in the middle of a video. No idea. I'm not editing that out. This is EPTV. But yeah, I think they honestly were waiting for the online infrastructure to change in order to update this game for whatever reason. But they honestly should have had it first time. They honestly should have. No idea why they didn't. No idea why it just was not updated. Even though that's weird, it does say take the party online on the back. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if that's maybe like leaderboards or whatever. Again, to my knowledge, there was no matchmaking. There was no playing with friends. There was none of that when this first came out. So today was a huge random update. So good on that. I finally had incentive to go out and pay nearly full price for this game. I dropped $54.99 for it pre-owned at GameStop. I also seen this in a 2-pack. I believe it came with it's Mario Party and either Rabbids or Mario Kart in a 2-pack that I've seen somewhere before. GameStop didn't have it when I looked. I didn't check to see if I can get it cheaper online, like at Amazon or anything like that. I was just driving on the way home. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and finally pick it up because I don't have it. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right. So, yeah, I'll be checking out the online mode pretty soon. Maybe playing with some friends and stuff like that. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts on Nintendo finally updating this. And what other major random updates would you like Nintendo to go ahead and do that are much needed on other games? I would love to hear what you guys have to think and stuff like that. And subscribe if you haven't already, and guys, check out some of my links. I have a Discord community that can give you notifications when I upload, when I go live, stuff like that. There's some links down below. I'd love for you guys to join the Discord and be a part of this community that I'm trying to grow. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you on the next one.